Throughout the history of pro wrestling, there has been some interesting promos to say the least. See, there's really no blueprint for what makes a good promo, but you certainly know when you come across a bad one. Some people are just able to connect better with a crowd and to get their point across easier. But today, I have invited Mr. Tesh to join me for a video as we take a look at some of the worst wrestling promos of all time. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more, we have many videos waiting for you over on the Straight Shoot Wrestling YouTube channel. But before we begin, make sure you leave a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and turn those notifications on so you never miss another upload. And shout out to Slim TV for making this compilation, link to their video in the description below. Now, let's get into this thing. All right, Tesh, today we got the worst wrestling promos of all time. Dude, we're going to get some very interesting stuff. You ready to go with this Charles Manson looking mofo over here?
Colin, we did a video like this a couple of weeks ago, and it was like wrestling out of context or something. And I have a feeling this is going to be very similar.
I think so too, man.
I'm very much looking forward to this video.
Well, let's start it. I mean, I'm already ready to go with this image that we have, so here we go.
Earlier, we talked to Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Let's go now to that interview. Folks, there's Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Jeff, a while back, what a match you had with Motley.
Yep. Probably
Yep.
the hardest match I ever had in my life. But I don't like it when things aren't going my way.
Okay, that sounds like me trying to do an intro, okay?
That sounds like you trying to do an Efron, but like Zac
You turn the
Efron
tables on me
trying to cut a promo in the Iron Claw.
Yeah.
the wrong way. You got me mad now. I've stood around. I've listened to everything you had to say.
You got him mad now.
I did everything necessary. But when you turn around and you backstab me one way or another, and you cheat me out of what's rightfully mine, that's when I get angry. Now I'm the one
That's when he gets angry.
doing the challenging.
So lost.
I'm issuing a challenge to you, Motley Crue.
Well, he's talking to Motley Crue.
In the ring with me. This time, I'm going full force.
That needs to be my new intro. This time, I'm going full force.
Hey, you can run with that.
Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Now let's...
Did you see his reaction? Oh my God, let's rewind that real quickly here, because you got to check this out.
Force.
Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Now let's go to the ring.
If that was me, yo, look at this guy right here. That man looks a little familiar, huh?
Big Mark Calloway.
Because where I've been the last 5 years, you have to know how to handle pain, and I know it better than anybody. I've been in the Atlanta State Penitentiary, and I'm not ashamed to know it. I went up there on a bad rap because two punks jumped me in a parking lot.
Dude sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin right now.
He does sound like
up daisies. And let me tell you, Jerry Lawler, whatever you call yourself, it doesn't matter to me. Like I said, names aren't important where I'm from. But I tell you what, Ricky Morton sent me here, and I'm going to do a job for him.
Pause. Did he just admit to unaliving two people?
Yep, he did. Yep.
Okay, just
If you get out of
Just so we're on the same play. Yeah.
okay.
You'll be thankful. Tony Atlas.
Oh, wow. Holy.
Oh
my God.
USA. I'm the real Mr. Universe. The only reason I didn't win that contest was because I was around the world kicking people's butts. Well, look.
Flying to Japan and back to the United States and wrestling 2 matches in the same day. You know.
Into my eyes, soul man. Look into my eyes because I'm coming out after you. You ain't nothing but a souped-up spider monkey, boy. I can do anything better than you. And let me tell you something. When you step in that ring on my home ground, the place that I've owned since January 1st, 1980, Madison Square Garden, you're stepping into a lion's den. And when I snap your
these are
skinny little
long-winded.
neck, you're going to know who's your maker. I'm the real Mr. USA, and I'm going to make you say Uncle Tom in front of everybody, boy.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on. Oh, Bulldog, by the way, was like the worst at promos.
This is going to be interesting.
But like, you look at Hogan, and he repeated this same thing like 6 times. Like as Vince, it's like, okay, cut him off.
Yeah.
But maybe Vince had to learn.
Here, pull the microphone back away from him. Yeah. All right, let's see how this one goes though, because you set the stage. He's not the best.
World Wrestling Federation is never be the championship material that I am.
The music.
If you think you've got what it takes to put the choke chain on the British Bulldog, then think again. When I get through with you,
Then think again.
What's with the thunder?
enough of you
What?
to scrape off the floor when you feel the wrath of the Bulldog.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hold on. So I now understand why Vince McMahon had this thing of people standing frontwards towards the camera, because you couldn't get his emotion in that
Fair.
promo until he screamed at the end.
Fair. I mean, the dude just went from 0 to 100 real quick right there. Look
And
at the size of Andre, though.
I know.
Like, holy cow.
And
Texas
Vince
Deathmatch.
isn't small.
No, he's not a small dude.
When you cut
Look at that
loose
hand.
Killer Khan,
It's
and
the
you
size of
cut
his head.
loose this gentleman who's never been in a no-hose-barred encounter before, and you mix it all up and you throw in 2 guest referees, Pat Patterson and Gorilla Monsoon,
Vince
and
looks
it
so
appears in
nervous.
the garden. I wonder, in your own estimation, what will happen, Andre?
Mr. McMahon, I want to say one thing to Mr. Blassie. Just like you say, when you got me loose, that's gonna be the first time. That's gonna be the first time.
That gonna be the first time he loses is what I'm getting from that, I think.
Was this was this the night after the 128 beers?
It's probably at 127 right now. He's having 128 after the show.
Mr. Valois, let me do what I want to do, and when he showed me before I'm supposed to do. Finally, he gave me the green light to do it what I want to do, but why? Why? We need 2 guest referees.
Bro, you can almost see the lines going across his eyes right here.
You can see the smoke coming out of his ears.
Death match, everything goes on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jake Manning, and I'm in the back.
Okay, so what did we accomplish with that promo? I have no idea.
I think we accomplished that NXT needed to bring in promo classes so the future doesn't do that.
That's fair.
Right before a pretty
Lil Donnie
intense match we
and
got
Jake
coming up, Little
Manning.
Donnie. You're in a 4-way tonight. You know,
I don't know what we're about to get ourselves into right here. What promotion is this from, or where is this from? Like, I've never heard of Lil Donnie.
You faced a lot of challenges, but now you're taking on 3 other men.
Is that $5 parking?
I think that was either $5 parking or I don't know. Like,
What are your thoughts, Little Donnie? If you have any.
Buried before he can get the words out.
it's like, what are your thoughts? Wait, do you have any?
I'm not scared of nobody. Anybody want some? Come get you some. I'm not scared
We now know where Cena got the catchphrase from.
of Levy or Thrax or Fireball. They're just still not a person. If I want some, come get Little Donnie.
Yep.
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 I'm working on the catchphrase.
That's
it seems
a funny
If
edit.
you want some, come get some is a very popular line. You know, maybe we need to work on some other ones. You got any other in mind? Some good catchphrases?
It's a very
Maybe
popular line. So this is clearly when Cena was around.
I just love how this guy is just
Sure.
burying him in this entire promo.
Yeah, like what has Baldy McGee over here got to say?
Something.
Like,
Got
why are
anything?
you burying your talent?
And after the match is over with,
Well, I was thinking catchphrase, though. I'm thinking, okay.
after the match is over with, Little Donnie's hand's gonna be raised.
Well, that's not a bad catchphrase. We're working on it. We got to form it. You got to take some time and stuff like that. You know, you've obviously been working out. Obviously. So,
Obviously.
So what is your training regimen?
Beer.
Good.
Good. His training regimen is good.
This guy is literally somewhere in like
It's
Asheville,
good.
North Carolina, or
It's
something
good.
like that.
What about your diet?
Not good.
Okay, this is a top tier promo now.
This is the best one we've seen so far.
Not good. How's your mental well-being?
Good.
Good.
Driving skills?
Not good.
This is as indie as it gets.
Your ability with the ladies?
It's
Not
real
good.
good.
Lies.
I
Lies,
don't know about
Cap.
that. Financial situation?
It's good.
Oh,
Oh, that's
he's
nice.
got that $5 wrestling or
$5
parking back
wrestling.
there. Yeah.
Nice to know. What about your grooming habits?
Good.
What about
hate
your
this interviewer.
physics, knowledge of physics?
Not really too good.
Okay. What about the English language?
This is
Pardon me, English language.
Oh, his isn't good.
Did I mess that up? Mine would be not good for English language right there. What about yours?
Not too good either.
Okay, that's okay. I'm not that good either, apparently. I just proved it right there.
This interviewer thinks he's the star of the show.
Did you
So,
also
but
notice that he's
anyways,
got $5 wrestling on his shirt, the interviewer?
Oh my God, is that what this
I could probably
promotion
come
is
up with
then?
8 different other
$5
things,
wrestling?
but,
We need to look up $5
as
wrestling.
Yeah, what's
always-
$5
As I've
wrestling?
asked you before, what about your in-ring style? What is it?
I do some nights I do good, and some nights I don't do good. I just keep on working hard. Now, if everybody's got a dream, you got to work hard to be a professional wrestler. And that's how I become a professional wrestler. I worked hard every day and learned how to listen to people and learn how to listen to everybody and learn how to come up and listen to people.
So would you say your in-ring style is good?
Yes.
That was what I was fishing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I've never seen an interviewer take a interview away from someone.
Pin me right there in the middle of
Is
the
this
ring.
guy back again? Is this a new one?
There's always a lesson to be learned every time you step in the ring. In Motley Cruz, you taught me one very good lesson. You took me out of my game plan. I couldn't wrestle my kind of match. Believe me, I learned, and I learned well. It don't take me long. Next time I get you in the ring, you're mine. New tactics, new game plan. You're mine.
What is he going
New
to?
tactics, new game plan, you're mine.
Pitching a new business idea? Like
I love
what-
it. You know what? That needs to be on the little card that he hands out, the business card.
Welcome,
Oh,
fans,
God.
backstage at the Carolina
go.
Coliseum, only on DirecTV, Backstage Nitro Blast.
All right, long-winded or stumbles over words. Which
Stumbles over his words, but do you remember DirecTV? Were you old enough for DirecTV?
one? No, I was not.
DirecTV was amazing.
The
It
British
was-
Bulldog, and just a few weeks
Let's
ago,
find out.
of course, Alex Wright comes out pretty much out of nowhere and issues this challenge, claiming to be the finest European wrestler. Of course, you have many years of experience on him. What went through your mind as you even saw that go down?
I saw it, but I don't believe it. The British Bulldog has been in wrestling for 20 years, since I was 15 years old.
You called it. You got it.
This is near the end because this is when he was like really blown up.
Yeah.
Like, he's gaining a lot of weight.
You think you can beat the British Bulldog?
Yep.
It's wrong.
Yep.
You want a chance of me? Come on and take a piece of me.
Let me ask you, I mean, you're from...
That's literally me doing an outro to a video.
That's you doing an intro and an outro.
Subscribe. You want a piece of me?
Great Britain, he's from Germany. Is there inherently a different style of wrestling? Is there something that you think you do that definitely has an advantage over his style?
Well, I can do the American style, I can do the Mexican style, I can do the strongman style, and I can do the German style. I can do any style of wrestling. That's why you call me the British Bulldog.
Lucha
You would
Libre. I'm
seem
not
to have
sure
a
about
power
that.
advantage.
Oh, greatly power advantage. I'm going to snap him in half when we get the chance.
Speaking of Jake the Snake Roberts,
Snap him in half.
he's with our man,
Oh,
Michael
no.
St. John.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back here, I
This is
have
gonna
a
be.
man of
This is gonna be a classic. I can already tell.
legendary proportion. The man, Jake the Snake Roberts. He is a man that you all recognize. He's a legend. Come on, Jake, get on in
That
here. The folks
hairdo.
want to hear from you.
Well, I'm saying right now is this. You know, you get a casino, everybody says, well, gosh, a casino, you should gamble. Let me tell you something, Hamble.
Oh, this is
He's
tough to
hammered.
watch.
You don't want to play cards with me because I'll cheat. Okay?
I'm so glad he got help.
Yeah,
You want to play
very much so.
21?
He's
I got
this
22.
one's
You want to play blackjack?
This is just tough to
I got two of
watch.
those.
Is
yeah,
what
this,
it is.
yeah, this
You
is
wanna
this
play
one's
ace-
Let's. You know what? We're just gonna move past that one. I don't
Yeah,
like
that
seeing him in
was
this
really
state.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
E.T.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, here we
Back to
go.
ringside.
Let's get to Sid Vicious. All right,
get to
let's
Sid
get to Sid Vicious promos. These are some of my favorite promos to watch.
100%.
Sandy Hogan, as I sit here and I gloat, I ask myself, what are you doing right now?
He's
Are you
tough.
sitting in your hotel room, sitting at the edge of your bed, bent over, wanting to throw up with that fear stuck in your gut? because you are feared of me. And you know when Mania will be your last event. You've even said that. No.
What's he trying to do? Savage, Hogan, and like Warrior all in one?
All together. To be fair, it's not that bad of a promo. It's just corny.
Oh, 100%. And with Harvey Whippleman,
I was gonna say that doesn't add the tough guy appeal right there.
No,
that's like if I was a manager. Let's be real.
The ginger Harvey Whippleman.
Oh, we can't. No, please, no. We can't start rolling with that.
It's not a tribute. It's a farewell party. And I'm the one who's caused it. I am the one
oh my God.
who has ended Hulkamania. Why? Because I rule the world.
Here's Jumpin'
You
Jeff
know
Farmer.
what? I'm going to give it to him. I kind of liked it.
I was going to say, like I said, his promos are fun to watch. You laugh at it because the facial expressions are so ridiculous, but like it wasn't a bad delivered promo.
There's so many he bails on, but then there's so many he can actually cut. So it's
he was hella over, like hella over.
Unlimited. That's what he called himself. Destruction Unlimited. Gonna put me down and I'm never gonna get back up. No one's ever done that.
Guy.
I've done a lot of things in my day and I've got hurt many a time. But I've always risen to the occasion. You're not gonna hold me down. Nobody's gonna hold me down. And I'm not gonna lay down for anybody. You wanna fight me? You wanna wrestle me? I'll do either one. But one way or another, I'm gonna come out on top.
At least he kept it PG.
Yep. Oh yeah, let's go.
Steiner, let's go.
All right, Hall of Fame. Here we go.
Steiner, it's going to be a three-way for the TNA heavyweight title at Sacrifice between you, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe. Now, before you get there, you have an important step tonight as you and X Division champion Petey Williams take on the unlikely duo of Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix.
This is a classic. This is just such a classic.
See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 2/3%. I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See,
I'm sorry. My favorite thing is just the interviewer and the girl in the back, just like both trying to follow what's happening.
Dude, don't they tell you, or don't you say what you're gonna say before you do your promo?
At Sacrifice.
Usually.
See, but I'm gonna break it down for all you ladies.
I'm gonna break it down.
Or would you rather be with Joe?
This is my favorite part, too, of this whole thing. He's so confident. Would you rather be with me or would you rather be with Joe? And she goes,
Well, I think Joe's kind of nice. I mean, you know.
See, you're one of those girls that like romance. I'm gonna talk to all my freaks out there. Would you rather come home to me, a genetic freak, to be satisfied every night, or go home to that fat-ass Samoa Joe? See, tonight, we're gonna win, and I'm gonna be the world champion at Sacrifice. Come on, P. Let's go.
Scotty, just like you always...
My favorite, maybe this is my favorite part, actually, is when he goes to leave, and then all of a sudden Scotty's like, hang on, I gotta get my promo in. You forgot about me, dude.
Day, Big Papa Pump has got your hookup. Well, Maple Leaf Muscle is who you need to look up. Holler if you hear that.
Who's the girl with the title?
No idea.
You know something?
Let us know in the comments below. Who was that girl?
Yeah.
Bulldozer, you proved to me that you're not a real man. You came out here, you challenged me, and I got in the ring with you.
What promotion is this from?
1, 2, 3. You couldn't accept that. You couldn't be a real man, so you had to
Let us
jump
know in the
me from
comments.
behind. Well, Bulldozer, the tables have finally turned now, and I'm out here, I'm challenging you. It doesn't matter where I have to go or what I have to do, brother. I want you in the ring. And you know, you look at me, I'm a little guy at 5'10", 215 pounds, Bulldozer. You may not think I'm big enough for the job, but brother, just grab a hold of me and watch me grow.
Pause.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we're damn. Now we're getting into some interesting ones.
Yeah, just you know, just there's nothing more to say about that. Just put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Grab a hold of me and watch me grow.
Jesus.
Yo, the Uncle Howdy debut where he had that little trip, my heart stopped. And this is immediately what I thought about was the Shockmaster.
It's like there's no way it's Shockmaster all over again.
Could you imagine?
Do you know why that happened? Do you know why that happened?
What was the reason?
So when you go back and you see the hole, that mask he could barely see through, and you can see where the drywall broke. At the bottom, there's actually a 2x4 that's raised and it's not on the ground. So when he stepped, his shin hit the 2x4 that was helped to build that wall instead of it like being just normal.
Yep, you are right. Right over it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gotta be a wrestler's biggest fear is botching their debut. It has to be.
Gotta be. Yep. Oh, he agreed.
Yep. And then like to have to try to play this off, you know what I mean? Like this image right here.
But then you can hear the wrestlers going, "Oh no, oh no!" And
I don't care who you are, boy. I don't give a damn.
Wait, and wasn't the voice completely? It was a voiceover, and so he had to act like he was saying it because he couldn't speak through the. Oh my god.
You are.
You got me mad now.
You're gonna have us. You're gonna have Van Vader, and we're gonna be breathing through your neck.
So you're the man that rules the world. They call me the Shockmaster.
And that's actually Vince, isn't it?
The world.
I didn't know that.
Enough, Sid Vicious. Get ready.
Why would it be Vince? This is definitely not WWE.
You want a piece of me?
Oh, it's early WWE. No, it's WCW. WCW. My bad.
Come after me, Sid. I'm ready. Along with Davey Boy, Sting, and Dusty Rhodes, we'll see you at the Fall Brawl at the War Games. Until then.
So, and that was pre-recorded. So, like, did they not think to do it again?
That was shocking. Who's all these guys?
Holy cow. Wow.
What is this? What is this, like the knockoff DX?
That's just our game. That's right.
Tell them Bam Bam. Yeah, you know, brother, hey, you know, I've been in 10,560 of these cage matches, and I've won every dadgum one of them. Yeah.
I'm gonna call Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, hey, what we're talking about, tell them Bam Bam, you wasn't done, man. Hey. That's the fight. Hey. You know, when I get to Louisville, you know there's going to be some butt kicked and some names taken.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, no, not Davey again.
What makes you think you can survive the fight of the British Bulldog and get it alive? You have yet to face a superior athlete like myself. So get ready to step in the ring and feel the wrath of the British Bulldog.
Yeah, the green screen is hilarious.
Folks, here's Jumpin' Jeff Farmer.
How you doing, buddy Lee?
Pretty good.
We back to this guy again? How many times is he on this thing?
Oh my god.
Somebody's a crybaby. Well, I've been beaten many a time in the middle of the ring, but I've never cried about it. And I never will. Motley Cruz, first time we met, you took me out of my game plan, you beat me 1, 2, 3 right there in the middle of the ring. Second time we met, I made the adjustments. I beat you 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. I didn't cry about it, and I don't see why you should either.
It's the hand gestures for me. Sorry.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
You made some threats against me, saying that you were going to put me down. whether it be on the street or in the middle of the squared circle. Well, if you want to meet me in the middle of the squared circle, that's fine, because I'll accept any challenges thrown out to me. It doesn't matter to whom or from whom, but I'll take it. I just hope I don't have to look over my shoulder for you, because I'd hate for anybody to get hurt.
Sorry, pause it for a sec. These promos are so polite.
They are.
You know, it's God. Oh,
I
man.
can't imagine the time frame, like, you know, because they couldn't really get too aggressive, I guess, on the mic, because like they, you know, you got all these grandmas watching and all that. So like these guys are just well spoken and like, I will beat you, and if I don't, well then I'm not gonna cry about it, and if I do cry about it, then I won't let anybody see, because I'm a tough guy.
Yeah, I'm a good Christian boy from North Texas.
Now let's go to the ring.
But you know,
I think the transitions from this announcer, who is this guy?
Did he get hurt?
This is the funniest part. But like every time he finishes,
now let's go to the ring.
But you know,
it just ends it.
I have such high expectations tonight. I'm
Oh,
planning
Texas
on taking
Tornado.
that title. I've come here for one reason, and that is to show the world that there's only one world champion. The thing is, there's one world, there's one Eiffel Tower, there's one Monona Lisa. How can there be two world champions? And so we're here to finish it tonight, and I'll tell you what, Lawler, I'm coming fist and fire. So no game's going to be tonight, because I'm coming for you, and I'm coming to beat you, because I will prove to the world that I am the one and only World Heavyweight Champion, the United World Heavyweight Champion.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
I'm just confused if that was before his injury or after. I just can't remember if that was before or after.
But yeah, that was a well-delivered promo. I liked the comparison. Like, yeah, he stumbled a little bit, but like it sounded real. I like the comparison. There's one Eiffel Tower. There's one Mona Lisa. Why is there two world champions? We need one.
He kind of with that tan looked like the Mona Lisa.
Oh, hang on.
Yep.
I am here for a decision.
Is this Tamina? Is this the Tamina one, or is this something else where Tamina repeats the exact same line?
I think this is.
Shut up.
It is the Tamina one.
I don't think
my God.
I don't think I've seen this.
I'm going to make you look like Ellsworth.
Charlotte, you need to be quiet or you're going to start looking like Ellsworth.
That's why Tamina no longer gets a mic.
Like, I mean, their reaction. I'm sorry, I gotta go back here because Charlotte just. I'm gonna make you look like Ellsworth.
Charlotte, you need to be quiet or you're going to start looking like Ellsworth.
Just silence.
Like I've never. Listen, the last time I heard the crowd go that quiet was when what's his name from Too Cool came back, Jerry Lawler's son.
Oh my God. Oh, that was tough. That was real tough. Brian Christopher, good Lord.
You've been challenged twice on television by the Bulldozer. I want to know what's going to happen.
Well, you know, there's a fine line between ignorance and stupidity, and if there's one thing I'm not, it's stupid. I mean, let's face it, the man.
That leaves a whole lot of questions that we need another video for.
He's 100 pounds heavier than me, about a foot taller. I don't want to step in the ring with him. But you know, my daddy always taught me one thing growing up, and that's to never back down from a fight. And you know, I've said it once and I'll say it again. It doesn't matter who I have to step into the ring with, how much bigger they are than me, I'll be in there fighting every time.
And now we're going to hear some comments from a man in Japan. In fact, he's still there. We'll be seeing him in a few weeks on WXO. It's Johnny Ace.
Johnny Ace, man in Japan.
Oh my God, Johnny Ace.
Holy, okay, I don't think I have ever seen any work from Johnny Ace. Like, ever, period. So this is, I'm ready.
Right now, and all I ever hear about is this WXO.
People power.
What does the X stand for? I don't know. I don't care. But I'm coming to kick some butt. On the internet, the media, the press, they keep saying, Johnny, are you going to the WXO? And the answer is obvious. Yes. If you don't got it, get it. If you don't get it, figure it out.
If you don't got it, get it. If you don't, whatever the hell he said, I don't even know.
Get it? If you don't get it, figure it out.
There we go.
Well, Stan, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what that means.
Now, a question I get a lot.
Well, Stan,
Oh, this
I'll be
guy
honest with
again.
you, I have no idea what that means.
Now, a question I get a lot from some of the feedback and stuff like that
Little
is,
Donnie and Jake Manning.
you know, do you still do the hardcore stuff?
Yeah, I still do the hardcore with Rich Rumble.
Yeah, do you got any new weapons that you like to use these days?
Trash cans. Tables.
The guy's
ladders, and
laughing in
chairs.
the background.
Anything that goes with pain, I'll do.
You're the man for pain. Now,
Oh
have
my
you got
God,
any
Little Donnie. I
unwanted
think I'm a Little
exposure
Donnie fan.
from your Heroes of Burke
Sweet
County
Little Donnie shirts.
Yes.
Release?
Not really.
Not really. You
Wow,
pretty
this
much
guy
can still
does
walk
not
the streets,
understand a
no
promo.
problem, no issue. Nobody can, and nobody bothers you. There's no autographs. You just kind of go about your day.
I've got a lot of autographs for running Little Donnie and stuff, and I think that. And it takes me a lot of wares. And I've been talking to Thomas Simpson about wrestling down at his company and stuff, and he's wanting me to come down there and wrestle Hurricane Hounds.
Really? This seems like a very interesting matchup. How would you prepare for somebody like that?
How would you prepare? I don't know.
It's like he's annoyed that he's being talked to.
Yeah.
It is your job.
You got to go in the ring and work hard and work good with them and show them what you can do.
And what is it that you can do that nobody else can?
I've been doing a little bit of high flying now.
Little Donnie.
Oh no, not what I was
Please don't
expecting.
lie to us.
Oh no.
I gotta say though,
high flying.
I feel these are like shoot interviews because like the bald guy is just feeding off everything he's saying, but he's just digging the hole deeper for him.
Yeah. Oh, this is 100% a shoot interview. They maybe had one bullet point.
I'll high fly, I'll do hardcore, I'll do anything you want me to do.
Mm-hmm. You're the man for the job. More of a complete wrestler. Standing before me is Little Donnie. Little Donnie, I can't thank you enough for the first time you were here, but also welcoming me back. And it almost kind of hurts me that you're no longer wrestling for the BCW. But
what happened?
I would like to pose a question to you. Would you be interested in wrestling for $5 wrestling sometime in the future?
That's pretty hard. I've been making like $50 some nights and $10 some nights, but $5 ain't that bad when you're wrestling and stuff.
No, I mean that's what the fans get paid.
He thought he was getting paid $5.
Did I not say earlier that this was somewhere in North Carolina?
Yeah, you certainly did. You picked it, bud.
They pay
Nothing against North Carolina. I love North Carolina.
Well, not that the pay is much better at $5 wrestling, but anyways, would $5 wrestling seem appealing to you?
No.
So what you're saying, Little Donnie from Burke County, no longer. The offer's been put on the table for $5 wrestling. Laid out. One-time opportunity.
One time.
And you're not going to take it.
Yep.
Oh.
The fans have wanted it. The fans have demanded Little Donnie for $5 wrestling.
Okay, you know what though? This segment actually wouldn't do too bad in like an arena with like fans chanting and filling the silence.
Oh, exactly.
Like
exactly.
him trying to make up his mind. Do I want to wrestle for $5 wrestling? Well,
I'm going to put this online. All the viewers, they're going to see it.
Adam Pearce trying to convince Lil Donnie to sign with Raw.
They want to see it.
I found Little
Am I gonna
Donnie.
get Little Donnie?
Did you?
I found Little Donnie.
Show what you got. Is he on
I
Instagram?
found Little Donnie on WrestlingData.com.
No, give us a little fact. Give us a little something about Lil Donnie.
Little Donnie, from Morgantown, North Carolina, born 1984. Matches fought Statistics. Oh, they don't have a lot of stats on him or any ratings. But yeah, I found a updated photo of Little Donnie. And
all right.
He has he's
Let's go, Little Donnie! Big Donnie! Hey! Let's go!
Big shout out, Little Donnie.
Little Donnie!
$5 wrestling.
Is he still wrestling for $5 wrestling?
We'll put that in the comments later.
You'll get me a $5 wrestling when I'm wrestling Dorian James. I'll take him in a cage. I'll take him in a hardcore match. I'll take them in a Hell in a Cell. It don't matter. But them
$5 wrestling, Hell in a Cell?
You can get me a wrestling for $5 any night.
Folks, there's Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Jeff.
So he'll take the deal as long as he gets that match.
Back. What a match you had with Motley.
Yep. You got me mad now. Get in the ring with me. Motley Cruz, you turn the tables on me.
This editor loved
you
this
turn
interview,
the tables in a
clearly.
wrong way.
I love this interview.
You got me mad now, but I don't like it when things aren't going my way. I've stood around, I've listened to everything you had to say. Well, he did it. Pinned me right there in the middle of the ring. Yep. You got me mad now. Now I'm the one doing the challenging. I'm issuing a challenge to you, Motley Cruz. You're not going to hold me down. Nobody's going to hold me down, and I'm not going to lay down for anybody. Going to put me down, and I'm never going to get back up. You made some threats against me, saying that you were going to put me down. But when you turn around and you backstab me one way or another, and you cheat me out of what's rightfully mine,
I don't even know what more to say about this.
You got
You put me
mad
down.
now. You turn the tables on me.
Yep.
You turn the tables in a wrong way. This time, I'm going full force. Yep.
Go full force. Yep. Also hilarious that there's To Catch a Predator over here for some damn reason. But if you guys want to see part 2 of the worst wrestling promos of all time, make sure you do so. Mr. Tesh, where can people find you?
You guys can find me on twitch.tv/Mr. Teshk and over on YouTube, Mr. Teshk. And over on our co-platform, that is Straight Shooter Wrestling Podcast. We're doing some great fun stuff over there. And
Literally, if you liked what we did here today, we have a lot more videos over on the Straight Shoot Wrestling channel. So go check it out, guys. Lots of videos coming over there. Lots of videos here. So thank you for watching, and make sure you go check out Mr. Teshk.